When will I know that I really can go to the well once more? Time to decide on when it's killing me. When will I really see all that I need to look inside? Come to believe.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Quite an Ass, and I am wide and awake now. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, then you should go watch my add-on video before this one, and you'll understand what I'm talking about right here at the beginning. If you don't care, then whatever, you can just keep watching the thing. But I've been getting lots of questions about my Death Knights spec. I'm Blood, of course, as you've seen in my first Blood video, and I was actually a PvE Blood spec then, but it's very inferior to this spec I have now, just because it's missing a few essential PvP things. Well, they're essential in my opinion. A big thing that seems to be going on in Cataclysm is with specs is personal choice, but then you've got other things that you would definitely need. I changed my spec around just slightly though with this one. This new talent build I have is just slightly different. I've got bladed armor, of course. I've got blade barrier, which is an obvious thing you should get. Hand of Doom for faster cooldown on Strangulate, which is useful. Scarlet Fever, Scent of Blood. Only 2 out of 3 points in that for it's something to do with procs overlapping or something like that. I don't really know. I've just been told not to get it. I didn't get Abomination's Might because, well, back whenever I was getting this spec going, Abomination's Might didn't put the buff on me for some reason, because the first spec I got, I had it, but it never gave me the buff for some reason. I got toughness, of course, bone shield, of course. Lots of this stuff is very obvious. Improved blood presence, of course. Blood parasites, which is the blood worms. That's, I don't know, I've heard lots of things on the forums that you shouldn't get this, like they may not be worth it, but I think they're worth it. They're worth it in my opinion. Got this, which is very good for your Icebound Fortitude. You definitely need that. Really good if Enhancement Shaman pops wolves. I've survived that many times because of that. Vampiric Blood you need. Rune Tap you need. Will of the Necropolis. It's very good as well. Improved Death Strike. You definitely need that since you should be using Death Strike as often as possible. I didn't pick up Dancing Rune Weapon, just I never found it that good for the runic power. Much rather do some what do they call, like Rune Strike? Yeah, Rune Strike. I got Icy Reach here, just, and what is that, Runic Power Mastery. Yeah, I got that just because I needed to get down to on a pale horse here, not for the mount speed increase, but still very nice, but for the reduced duration of slowing effects. I didn't get Endless Winter, I got Unholy Command because, well, I needed to Death Grip far more than I needed to Interrupt. I mean, Death Grip is just far more utile. Is utile even a word? I don't know. But it's, I just found myself needing to do Death Grip far more often than I needed to use Mind Freeze. With my glyphs here, I just got these 3 glyphs. Prime glyphs, well, all glyphs is a Blood Death Knight. They seem kind of underwhelming to me. Well, they're underwhelming in comparison to all your other choices in Unholy and Frost. They all just, their damage increases are very, very minor. I got Glyph of Death Grip here, which is very useful as well. Glyph of Rune Tap, which is good for arenas and battlegrounds, and Glyph of Blood Bowl, which is very good for breaking rogues and ferals out, and I just picked those because what are your other choices? You got Dancing Rune Weapon, which I don't even have. Vampiric Blood, I like the improved health it gives, and then you got Bone Shield, which is useless. Glyph of Rune Tap, and just all those, which are minor, and I mean, minor glyphs are what they are, I always say, and they're very minor things. You got Glyph of Resilient Grip, but in the forums I've heard it's just terrible. It's just like this unreliable thing that it almost never seems to work, and I think it's mostly because people think once Death Grip doesn't actually grip them to you, not that they have to be immune to it, such as trying to Death Grip a Paladin with a Pally Bubble on. I mean, why would you even try that? I don't know. I mean, that's about all you've got is a Death Knight with glyphs. They're just kind of really dull and boring to me. But yeah, here's my Death Knight spec. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.